Hi, I'm Bianca Blackhall, and this is my reflection of learning from TEAC1038. A bit about me: I'm a proud Wiradjuri woman from Wellington, New South Wales, and I'm currently completing my Bachelor of Education Primary Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander at Western Sydney University. Prior to this, I completed a year in Bachelor of Nursing in 2022. I'm currently employed as an Identified Student Learning Support Officer. So, why do I want to become a teacher? During my schooling, I went to a Catholic school and I received little to no cultural support from kindergarten through to year 12. The quote that's currently on the screen highlights the need for more representation of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people in the education system. The Closing the Gap graph that's currently on the screen also shows the attendance difference between Indigenous and non-Indigenous students. To become a teacher, I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Education Primary Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander, and this course has already taught me so much on how to support Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students through the education system. Western Sydney University offered the best course to achieve my future teaching goal. However, it made drastic changes to my life as I also switched careers into a learning support officer. This also made drastic changes in my time schedule. My limitations include studying full-time and working full-time, along with time away from family to attend residential blocks. I was nervous to start this subject as I do struggle with maths and it was not my expectations of what the course was going to be. However, once I commenced, I enjoyed applying literacy and numeracy to real-world situations. However, it was harder completing 3 assignments as opposed to 2 assignments with other subjects. Just prior to assessment 2, I did experience difficulties when I had to have major dental surgery. However, I applied for a disruption to studies. The first thing I learnt in TEAC 1038 was in Module 4 of how literacy and numeracy affect individuals and society. Being an online student, I definitely engage with tutorials and lectures differently. I utilised the skills I had in my personal life to apply those to the content. Through this subject, I gained an understanding of how literacy and numeracy skills apply to problem solving. I was nervous for this assessment as it was the first assessment for this semester. However, I prepared by understanding how literacy and numeracy skills applied to daily lives and the task completed. Understanding what literacy and numeracy skills are used in daily lives supported me for this assessment. On the table, you can see the subject material that supported me, so the different literacy and numeracy competencies. I did struggle in assessment 1 to find enough literacy and numeracy skills for each task, and also time managing 3 assessments during a short period of time. I was hoping for a higher grade in this assessment. However, by reading the comments, I made a goal for my next assignment. I engaged differently with tutorial material after assessment 1 by going more in depth on how literacy and numeracy skills impact individuals and society. Through Module 5 and Module 7, I was able to critically analyse this. I was nervous for assessment 2 as it had many requirements to complete, so I spent more time actually analysing the scenarios. And what I learned in assessment 1 supported me in doing this. I also experienced many limitations during this time that impacted on my studies. The subject content helped me to critically analyse literacy and numeracy skills in real life contexts. Module 7 and Module 8 also assisted me in my critical thinking skills. By completing this course, I have a new perspective on literacy and numeracy and how it is used in day-to-day life. Learning about the 4 Cs also supports me in my current role as a student learning support officer. I learnt that literacy and numeracy skills are used every day in the most basic of tasks. This subject has transformed the way I support students when dealing with literacy and numeracy content. I will also be utilising this new perspective in my future studies with a different approach to literacy and numeracy.